Child by Sylvia Plath, Jorge Callejas, and Jose Martinez. Child, your clear eye is the one absolutely beautiful thing. I want to fill it with color and ducks. The Sioux of the new, whose name you meditate. April snowdrop, Indian pipe, little. Stalk without wrinkle. Pool in which images should be grand and classical. Not this troublous wringing of hands, this dark ceiling without a star. Sylvia Plath.
Who is the speaker? It is a mother speaking to her daughter. We believe that it is Sylvia Plath speaking to her son, which is 1 year old at the time of the poem.
What is the event of the poem? The speaker is describing her love for her child, and she expresses her fear of not being able to provide as she would like to for her child. This is due to her emotional instability.
What is the setting? The setting of the story is probably in 1963 because the poem was written just before she committed suicide. Also, the poem probably takes place indoors, maybe in her house, because she's seeing her baby and seeing how beautiful it is.
What is the central purpose? The central purpose of the poem is to describe how the mother views her child. She views him as perfect creature and cherishes him, but towards the end of the poem, the purpose shifts to her describing how the world is not perfect and it is a place that she hates.
What is the theme of the poem? The themes of the poem are family and pain. It begins speaking about her child and describing how perfect he is, but then the theme shifts to pain, because the mother feels pain about what the world and herself cannot give to her child.
What is the tone? At the beginning, the tone is affectionate and admiring. The mother is in love with her child and is admiring of what she sees in him. Towards the end, the tone shifts to fearful and gloomy. The mother is afraid that the world is too unjust and bad, and she fears that due to her emotional instability, she will not be able to give her child all that he needs.
What is the mood? At the beginning, the mood is contemplative and loving. The mother is in love with her child and she is contemplating all that is beautiful in her baby. Towards the end, the mood shifts to painful and pessimistic. The mother is worried about the world that surrounds her baby and she is pessimistic about what awaits him.
Finally, the literary features. First, we see an oxymoron, April snowdrop. This is an oxymoron because it is saying something that contradicts the reality and that doesn't make sense. There are never snowdrops nor snowflakes on April.
Alliteration. Stuck without wrinkle. This is an alliteration because two close words start with the same letter.
Assonance, color and ducks, the Sioux of the new. This shows assonance because there is a resemblance of sounds within the syllables.
And lastly, metaphor. This is dark, ceiling without a star. This is a metaphor because she is comparing her lonely and enclosed life to a sky without no stars.